Okay, Food Diary Friday for this week is water. Everybody struggles with getting enough water in, okay? Big tip that I can give you is just buy a 2 litre bottle of water every single day. I do not leave the house without a 2 litre bottle of water. It's an amazing habit that I've built. I have it every single day. It doesn't really matter if I'm not training or whatsoever. I just keep a 2 litre bottle of water. And I think even if it is placebo half the time, because I do drink regular amounts of any water around the house as well, but if I haven't got that, I feel like I instantly feel dehydrated as soon as I leave the house. It's a massive habit that I've been built into me, and I think it is a great habit to have. So how much should you drink a day? I'm not going to give you exactly how much you should be drinking a day, because there is so many different factors, how much you're going to be moving, the temperature outside, everything is going to age, weight, height. There's so many different ways for me to give you exact numbers, okay? But, you know, for this video, I would say if you're hitting a minimum of 2 litres up to 4 litres a day, I'd say that would be plenty, okay? I would drink if you are thirsty. If you feel thirsty, I would drink. I don't prolong that. If you can just sip water regularly throughout the day, I think that is a good habit to have. But if you're just going to drink when you're thirsty, then just drink when you're thirsty, okay? But don't like leave it for hours and then not having a drink. I think the body's pretty capable of telling us when we can, you know, when we're thirsty, and it does tell us now that, again, there is research out there that says, you know, you're thirsty, you're already certain percent dehydrated. But I think you know, the main thing is a lot of people just sort of, I think the bigger problem is people being thirsty and then leaving it for like 2 or 3 hours. That's more of a problem. So if you try and get your head around actually consuming water on a regular basis every time you're thirsty, that will be a good start. Okay, now the shoot, we do give exact recommendations between your body weight and things like that, what we're trying, but that's something that we can monitor, and that's something that's, you know, that's for a good reason, trying to really get them the last little stages where we're trying to really get the best out of a physique towards the end when we've reduced all the body fat, and that is for particular reasons. It does really help us with everything. We're in really big calorie deficits. So we do give recommendations when you do get onto the shoot program of how we want things to work, really. Okay. So the benefits, why wouldn't you drink enough water? I know, I get it's hard to get into the routine, but if you had the opportunity to have water in front of you all the time and literally pour it into your mouth, why wouldn't you? Everybody would, okay? It's so many benefits. Our brain's going to function better, we're going to think clearer. If we feel hungry and we're actually thirsty, we're going to eat less calories. You're going to perform better in the gym, because if you're turning up to the gym dehydrated, then you know, you don't even need me to tell you that if you're dehydrated, you're going to perform worse. I think that is pretty obvious for everybody. If you feel dehydrated, everything's going to work less. If you work less, you move less during the day, you work less during the gym, you're going to burn less calories, your metabolism is going to be slower, etc., etc. Why wouldn't you drink enough water? If you know, so drink more water. Okay. Can you have too much water? Yes, of course you can. It's called drowning. So if you was frigging necking water, then of course you're gonna absolutely. But you know, you probably won't. Okay, I've never seen it a problem where you're going to drown yourself and drink too much water. If you're hitting 10, 12 litres a day of water, then maybe, you know, maybe drinking too much water. But probably no one watching this video has ever drank 10 litres of water, have they? You know, most people struggle to get 1 litre of water, so I wouldn't worry about drinking too much, okay? Your urine is a good way to sort of judge, you know, if it's nice and clear and you're going to the toilet regular, then that's fine. But then if it's really sort of cloudy and you're going once or twice a day, then you're not drinking enough water, okay? So use that as a sort of guide to how much water you should be drinking, okay? So that's my practical, easy to understand take-home point on water. So just drink more water.